Welcome to the two-quarterback RPO system, the next evolution of offensive football. I am your modifier, Coach Lou. Coaches, when you hear about a two-quarterback system, you think about one quarterback coming in for one drive, another quarterback coming in for another drive. That's not this offensive system. This offensive system, the 2 QB RPO offensive system, has two quarterback-like athletes on the field at the same time throughout the entire game. Now, it's an option attack, so we're always looking to gain yards and move the chains. But this offensive system creates more explosive plays than any other offense out there. Alright? Now, the idea of the two quarterback RPO system came from two players in the NFL, Taysom Hill and Lamar Jackson. Those two players proved to me and to the world that there are a bunch of NFL athletes out there that can play, that might just be in the wrong position, or they're just in a mixture of one position or the other. Look, those type of players are out there and they can succeed. Look, Taysom Hill did for that Saints offense. Yes, Drew Brees is great, Kamara is great, Thomas is great, but when Hill was on the field, that scared the defense more than anything. And same with the Ravens offense. When the Ravens committed to an option attack with Lamar Jackson leading the charge, they had the number one offense in the league, number one record in the league, and Lamar Jackson won MVP. Now, the downfall when everyone figured out what the Ravens were doing was they didn't have something else to do. What's to build off their option attack? Same with the Saints. When Drew Brees went down, they had Hill at quarterback, like some regular quarterback just handing the ball off or throwing a quick pass. Those players didn't get help from their coaches to evolve, to get better. You can't use Taysom Hill as a regular quarterback. That's not him. All right? Lamar Jackson is not a regular quarterback. He is an explosive runner. He can throw the ball nice. It's good, but he's not going to kill you with his arm. But those two players on the same team with this offensive system, imagine that. Seriously, let's just stop and imagine that. All right? Defensive coordinators watching this, please tell me how you would stop that type of offense. So let's just drop a few plays to show how this offensive system works with two of those players, Lamar and Taysom, on the field at the same time. So let's start with our offensive line. Just a simple bam, bam. Lamar and Taysom in the backfield for this first play. Okay. Now let's add players on both teams. All right, so let's have Mike Thomas out here, Mark Andrews in the slot, Alvin Kamara in the other slot, and Hollywood Brown on the outside. All right. Defensively, we're just going to drop a simple 4-3. I don't really care what the coverage is. We can mix it up, cover 2, man, 2 read, whatever. All right. So let's just put out a simple 4-3. Nose, and tackle, and Mike, Sam, Will, strong, corner, free, corner. All right. So let's go with the play that everyone loves running nowadays, the simple outside zone. All right. Outside zone or wide zone. So let's go wide zone to the left. All right. So this tackle will be pushing his man to the sideline, not upfield because it's an RPO. All right. This guard, the left guard, he's obviously going to help, but he's going to go to the left. Stay on the line of scrimmage. In the NFL, you only got a yard upfield, so maybe you could tell him a yard upfield, but be careful. But step to your left, all right? Stay on this line. Nose, all right? This center, we want to reach the nose, all right? Or even push him to the sideline. Same with this guard, all right? Maybe you have to tag the tackle. All right, this defense tackle. If not, go to the left. This is your gap. All right. Hopefully our right tackle can reach that guy or just push him to the sideline. All right. All Lamar's doing is reading this end to start. All right. Taysom Hill. Bam. He's just coming across Lamar's face like he's just a normal running back. All right. Depending on what this end does to start, this is the first level read. If he crashes, all right, Lamar's pulling it. All right. Great. All right. This guy might go with them. This guy's flowing. This guy's flowing. All right. Now look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 guys out of the play already. Okay? Now we're just playing second and third level reads. We're just playing with these 3 guys now. They're 3 on our 3. I think I love those odds with Lamar having the ball and Kamara and Brown with the possibility of getting the ball. Okay? So once Lamar pulls it, and hopefully, and this is where repetitions, coaching, all that stuff comes into play, these guys are not downfield. When Lamar pulls it, he's got to hold the ball in front. All right, he can't carry it like a running back yet. He's got to hold it in front like he's ready to throw the ball. Okay? Now we can go with any simple combination. But to start with, let's go with a fade by Brown and just a quick out by Kamara. All right? Very simply, all Lamar is going to do is read these second level defenders first. Okay? This guy comes up to try and tackle Lamar. Lamar has the option to throw to Kamara on the 5-yard out if the corner follows Brown. If that corner stays with Kamara, okay, then Lamar can start looking at that fade from Brown. All right, especially if this safety comes downhill. Now, if this safety stays on that fade and that corner stays on Kamara's 5-yard out, Lamar Jackson on a will linebacker. Tell me who wouldn't take those odds all day. Okay? Next play. Sorry, I take that back. Let's do the same play, but this time, Taysom's getting the ball. All right. Bam, bam. Lamar, Taysom, Andrews, Thomas, Kamara, Brown, corner, free safety, Will, end, tackle, nose, end, Mike, Sam, strong, corner. All right. Bam. This end stays like good ends are supposed to do. All right. So the flow of the defense is going this way, but Lamar hands the ball off to Taysom. Fine. Because all this turns into is a roll left passing scheme. All right. So let's go Andrews with a corner route and Thomas with a hitch route. Okay. Now, Taysom has 3 options. All right. Taysom first can find any hole that opens up and take it. Go right ahead. We take yards all day. But we want him reading the second level defenders while he's running full speed. That's why he also has to hold the ball in his chance when he's running to the left. He has to hold it right here, ready to throw the ball. Okay? If any of these guys crash down to try and make the tackle on Taysom, you got Mike Thomas on a hitch route. Okay? Even if this safety comes up and there's no one deep, look who's open downfield. Alright? We're not blocking these guys. We're still running our routes because we know we trust those guys. They're going to make plays. They're NFL athletes. Same players, different formation, different spots. Okay? So here we go. Offensive line. Lamar. Let's put Alvin Kamara here. Mark Andrews here. Hollywood Brown there. Mike Thomas with Taysom. All right, let's put a 3-man front. Let's go a 3-3 stack. All right. Nose, tackle. Okay. Mike, Sam, Will. Let's put the strong here, nickel here, free, corner. Okay. To start the play, we're going to motion Taysom into the backfield. All right. We're going to go a pin and pull to the right. So, reach block. I mean, he could down block, but we want Mark Andrews out running routes in this play. So, both guards are going to go bam, bam. Okay? Mark Andrews is going to have a flat. Just a simple get to the flat. Hollywood's got the C corner. All right, making this safety think he's going to block him when he's actually not. He's running a route downfield. Okay? Mike Thomas has a quick slant. And Kamara's got a swing to the left. Alright. This is now on Lamar just reading these second level defenders. Okay? If the defense flows too much with Taysom's motion, then Lamar can either throw it to Kamara or Mike Thomas. Alright? But let's say he gives it to Taysom for this play. Taysom gets the ball. He's just following the blocking, holding the football in the middle of his chest like a roll right. Okay? Where he has the options to throw to Mark Andrews or throw deep to Hollywood Brown, depending on the second and third level defenders coming downhill too fast. Because if they do, and it's open, it's a 20-yard catch at least. At least. Alright? If they want to stay back, we'll take this little 3-yard flat with Mark Andrews catching going upfield. At least, fellas, this is what I'm talking about. This defense either has to play over-aggressive or very hesitant. I'll take those odds any day of the week because we are always winning. Because two players like this on the field at the same times gives us that much of an advantage. I want to end off with a few things, alright? Number one, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Alright? Maybe you had nothing else to do. You want to just see if I'm some kook that has no idea what he's talking about. Or you do also believe, like I believe, that this is the next evolution of offensive football. So I appreciate you taking the time. Now, number two, if you do believe this is the next evolution of offensive football, subscribe below, all right? We'll show you some plays. We'll draw some plays. I ran it last year on my own football team, all right? The own team I coached for. So we could show some plays, how it works in real life and even on the whiteboard, all right? So, like, for example, next week is going to be wide zone run, and how it can work with this offensive system. So subscribe below, all right? Also follow me on Instagram, Coach Lou Traverso. Would appreciate the love. Next, all right? If you like this t-shirt, the 2QB RPO System, if you believe in this system, you can buy some merchandise at thegoatherder.com, all right? They got some great clothes themselves, a lot of collaboration with other guys. They're an up-and-coming brand. Buy the shirts, all right? If you believe in the system, please support, show love, all right? I'm going to end off with this, all right? The 2QB RPO system is the next evolution, all right? We are coming. Watch out, world.